Still waking up feeling less than vibrant after 60? You're not alone. But that doesn't mean it's normal. Okay. What I fear morning energy didn't have to decline just because you've reached ascertained age. Forget the pills. Forget awkward side effects because nature has its own way of bringing the heat back. And it starts with what's on your plate. I'm Dr. Laura, and today we're diving deep into something most doctors talk about. The real reason your morning vigor fades with age and how to fight back using 7 delicious natural foods. These aren't exotic powders or herbaceous superfoods. They're accessible, proven by science, and quietly powerful. From fruits that activate your blood vessels to nuts that spark vital hormone production, each one works like nature's own intimate enhancer. But the real kicker, food number 7, might already be in your kitchen, and it just might be the key to waking up proud and ready again. So stick with me till the end because you deserve more than just a good night's sleep. You deserve to wake up strong. Let's begin. Before we jump into our list of 7 powerful foods, let's talk about what's actually happening in your body and why these natural approaches can be so effective. Understanding phase behind these foods will help you use them more effectively and set realistic expectations for what they can accomplish. As we age, several internal systems in our bodies begin to change in ways that affect intimate function. The most important of these involves something called nitric oxide, which is essentially your body's natural mechanism for achieving and maintaining intimate firmness. Think of nitric oxide as the key that unlocks the door to healthy blood flow. Where you need it most. When you were younger, your body produced nitric oxide efficiently, and your blood vessels respond quickly to its signals. But over time, several things happen that can interfere with this process. Your blood vessels become less flexible. Your body produces less nitric oxide, and cellular stress can actually destroy the nitric oxide you do make before it can do its job. This is where the right foods come in. Many of the foods we'll discuss work by either providing the raw materials your body needs to make nitric oxide, protecting the nitric oxide you produce from being destroyed too quickly, or supporting the blood vessels that need to respond to these signals. There's another crucial piece to this puzzle. Your cardiovascular health and your intimate health are intimately connected. In fact, intimately connected are often one of the first signs that your cardiovascular system needs attention. This is actually good news because it means that foods that support your heart health are very likely to support your intimate health as well. The research shows us that men who follow heart-healthy eating patterns, particularly the Mediterranean diet, experience significantly lower rates of intimate difficulties. We're talking about reductions in risk of anywhere from 40% to 60% in some studies. That's not just statistically authentic. That's life-changing. What makes this even more encouraging is that these improvements don't require drastically lifestyle overhauls. Small consistent changes in what you eat can create a cascade of positive effects through to your cardiovascular system, your hormone production, and your overall vitality. Let's start with what many researchers inside are the closest thing to a natural intimate booster that you can find in the produce section. Watermelon. Nature's intimate enhancer. This might surprise you because watermelon seems like such a simple, refreshing fruit, but there's some serious science behind its reputation. ASA, natural enhancer. The magic ingredient in watermelon is called litroline. And this amino acid is particular entrant in the white rind that most people throw away. When you consume l-arginine, your kidneys convert it into an ether amino acid called l-arginine, which your body then uses to produce a nitric oxide. It's like giving your body's building blocks. It needs to create its own natural enhancement system. What makes litroline from watermelon particularly special is how your body processes it. Unlike taking l-arginine directly as a supplement, litroline bypasses your liver and goes straight to your kidneys for conversion. This means more of it actually gets turned into the nitric oxide your body needs, making it significantly more effective than you might expect from such a simple fruit. In clinical studies, Men taking lion supplements equivalent to what you get from watermelon saw remarkable improvements. One study found that 50% of men with mild intimate difficulties pros to normal function within just 1 month of daily LCIE intake. That's faster than many pharmaceutical Layfrac and without any of the side effects. What's particularly appealing about watermelon is that it's working with your body's natural system's rhythm. Forcing an artificial response, you're essentially giving your cardiovascular system better tools to do what it's designed to do, which means improvements you experience are more sustainable and come with additional health benefits like better overall circulation and cardiovascular growth. If you're still dealing with getting hard erections, there's a powerful natural solution that's been helping men all over the world. Check out the link in the description for a doctor-recommended erectile dysfunction remedy. That might be just what you need. Dark berries, antioxidant. Powerhouses. Moving from the refreshing simplicity of watermelon to the complex nutritional profile of dark berries, we enter through the flavonoids, compounds that pack a serious punch when it comes to supporting male intimate health. Blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries aren't just delicious. They're like tiny medicine capsules that are get multiple aspects of intimate function simultaneously. The compounds that give these berries their deep, rich colors are calodanthoceans, and they're remarkably effective at improving blood vessel function. Think of your blood vessels as highways that need to expand and contract smoothly to deliver blood where it's needed. As we age, these highways become stiff and less responsive. But anthocyanins help restore their flexibility and responsiveness. Large-scale studies involving tens of thousands of men have shown that those who consume the highest amounts of these berry compounds experience 14 to 19% reductions in intimate difficulties. When you combine regular berry consumption with even moderate exercise, we're talking about a 30-minute walk 3 times a week. That protection jumps to an impressive 21% reduction in risk. Bottom line, 4 benefits from berries tends to be gradual but steady. While you might not notice dramatic changes overnight, men who consistently include berry consumption in their diets often report improvements in overall energy and circulation within a few weeks, with more specific intimate health benefits over a few months. What makes berries particularly valuable for men over 60 is that they're addressing multiple age-related changes simultaneously. They're not just supporting immediate intimate function. They're providing long-term protection against the cardiovascular decline that contribute to intimate difficulties in the first place. When we talk about fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, we're entering territory where nutrition science gets really exciting for men's health. These fish provide a perfect storm of nutrients that support intimate function through multiple pathways, making them one of the most comprehensive natural approaches to maintaining vitality as you age. Fester players here are omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, but fatty fish offer so much more. They're rich in vitamin D, which is essential for vital hormone production, high-quality protein for maintaining muscle mass, and zinc for supporting hormone creation. It's like getting a complete men's health supplement in a delicious natural package. The omega-3 fatty acids work their magic by reducing inflammation throughout your cardiovascular system. Chronic internal swelling is one of the hidden culprits. Intimate difficulties gradually impacting blood vessels and interfering with normal circulation. When you regularly consume fatty fish, you're essentially giving your cardiovasculars an anti-inflammatory/inflammatory. Research shows that men with higher blood levels of omega-3 fatty acids maintain better vital hormone levels as they age. And this connection becomes more important after 60, when natural vital hormone production begins to decline more rapidly. The relationship between healthy fats and hormone production is so strong that some studies show men who eat fatty fish times a week have vital hormone levels comparable to men several years younger. From a practical standpoint, incorporating fatty fish into your routine doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Canned salmon and sardines provide the same omega-3 benefits. Fresh fish at a fraction of the cost. Many men find that having fish twice a week, perhaps grilled salmon on Sunday, a sardine sandwich for lunch on Wednesday, provides enough omega-3 south to make a meaningful difference. The timeline for seeing benefits from increased fatty fish consumption varies. But many men notice improvements in energy and overall circulation within a month. The more specific intimate health benefits typically develop over 2 to 3 months of consistent consumption as your body's omega-3 levels build up and begin to have systemic effects on inflammation and cardiovascular function. Now, let's crack into one of the most surprising and well-researched foods for male enhancement: nuts, with pistachios leading the charge. If you've been looking for a snack that can actually support your intimate health, this isn't. The research on nuts for intimate function is so compelling that some urologists now recommend them as part of a comprehensive approach to intimate wellness. The key compound here is l-arginine, the same amino acid that watermelon helps your body produce, but nuts provide it directly. Pistachios are particularly rich in l-arginine. Glutamines, walnuts, and pecans all contribute meaningful amounts as well. When you eat these nuts regularly, you're essentially providing your body with a steady supply of the raw material it needs to produce nitric oxide. It's what makes the research on nuts particular impressive is how comprehensive the benefits appear to be. The first study followed healthy men who added just 60 g mixed nuts to their daily diet. That's about a large handful. After 14 weeks, these men showed improvements not just in intimate function, but in overall intimate satisfaction, orgasmic function, and intimate desire. It was like the nuts were supporting their entire intimate experience, not just one aspect of it. From a practical perspective, nuts are incredibly convenient. They're portable, shelf-stable, and satisfying. Many men find that replacing their usual afternoon snack with a handful of mixed nuts is an easy way to consistently get these. The key is consistency. Eating a small amount daily is more beneficial than occasionally eating larger quantities. One important consideration is that while nuts are incredibly healthy, they're also calorie-dense. A large handful of mixed nuts contains about 200 to 250 calories. So, if weight management is a concern, you might need to adjust other parts of your diet accordingly. However, many men find that's protein and healthy fats and nuts are so satisfying that they naturalize less of other less nutritious foods. The timeline for benefits from regular consumption can be surprisingly leak, with some men noticing improvements in energy and circulation within just a few weeks. The more specific intimate health benefits typically develop over 1 to 3 months. Consistent daily consumption. If there's one fruit that's earned the title of nature's vital hormone booster, it's pomegranate. This ancient fruit, revered in cultures around the world for its health benefits, has some of the most impressive research backing its effects in male hormonal health and intimate function. The magic in pomegranate comes from its incredibly high concentration. Polyphenols, antioxidant compounds that are among the most potent found in any food. These polyphenols work in ways that are particularly beneficial for aging men, targeting both the production of vital hormones and the preservation of what your body makes. Research shows that drinking pomegranate juice can increase vital hormone levels by up to 24% in just 2 weeks for men over 60 dealing with age-related vital hormone Erectile. This kind of natural boost can make a significant difference in energy, desire, and intimate function. What's particularly encouraging is how quickly these effects can be seen much faster than most natural interventions. But pomegranate's benefits extend well beyond hormone optimization. The same polyphenols that boost vital hormones also improve blood flow by protecting and enhancing nitric oxide function. It's like getting a 2-for-1 deal: better hormone levels and better circulation. both of which are crucial for intimate health as you age. The antioxidant power of pomegranate is truly remarkable. Cup for cup, pomegranate juice contains more antioxidants than red wine, green tea, or blueberry juice. These antioxidants protect your cardiovascular system from cellular damage that accumulates over decades and contributes to intimo tedificules. Think of it as providential blood vessels with a protective shield, while simultaneously giving your hormone production a boost. From a practical standpoint, incorporating pomen into your routine can be as simple as drinking a glass of 100% pomegranate juice daily or eating fresh pomegranate seeds. Many men prefer the juice because it's more convenient, though fresh pomegranate provides additional fiber and can be more satisfying. One consideration with pomegranate juice is that it can be quite tart and is relatively high in natural sugars. Some men dilute it with water or mix it with other juices to make it more palatable. Others prefer to eat the fresh fruit, which provides some beneficial compounds, but with more fiber and fewer concentrated sugars. Bottom line, 4 benefits from pomegranate can be impressively quick. Some studies show hormonal changes within just a few days of starting regular consumption, though the full benefits for intima function typically develop over several weeks to a few months of consistent use. What makes pomegranate particularly appealing for men over 60 is that it's addressing one of the root causes of age-related intimate decline, falling vital hormone levels. Rather than just addressing symptoms, pomegranate appears to support your body's natural hormone production, potentially providing more sustainable and comprehensive benefits. Here's news that might make you smile: dark chocolate. The real stuff with at least 70% cocoa content can actually support your intimate health. This isn't just an excuse to indulge. There is legitimate science behind chocolatey syrupation as an intimate enhancer. And it has everything to do with compounds called flavonols that are particular concentrant in high quality. The flavanol in dark chocolate work primarily by improving blood vessel function and increase nitric oxide production. When you eat dark chocolate regularly, you're essentially giving your cardiovasculars a gentle natural boost that can translate into better circulation throughout your body, including where it matters most for intimate function. Research on chocolate and intimate function shows that men who consume flavonoid-rich foods, including dark chocolate, experience lower rates of intimate difficulties. The mechanism is similar to what we see with berries. Chocolate provides some unique benefits that make it particularly interesting for men's health. One of the most intriguing aspects of chocolate's effects is its impact on mood and stress levels. Dark chocolate contains compounds that can increase serotonin and endorphin levels, creating a sense of well-being and relaxation. Since stress and anxiety are major contributors to intimate tedificules, especially as men age, anything that naturally reduces stress while supporting physical function is particularly valuable. From a practical perspective, incorporating dark chocolate into your routine can be one of the more enjoyable dietary changes you make. Many men think that having a small piece of dark chocolate after dinner satisfies their sweet tooth while providing these health benefits. The key is moderation. We're talking about a square or two, not an entire bar. The antioxidant content of dark chocolate is impressive, rivaling many fruits and vegetables. These antioxidants protect against the cellular stress that contributes to cardiovascular aging and intimotificules. Think of your daily dark chocolate as a delicious form of cardiovascular protection. Timeline-wise, the mood and stress reduction benefits of dark chocolate can be felt almost immediately, while the cardiovascular and intimate health benefits typically develop over several weeks to months of regular consumption. The key is consistency rather than quantity. A little bit daily is more beneficial than occasionally eating large amounts. Our final food brings us to what might be the most comprehensive natural enhancer available: Extra virgin olive oil. It's cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet has research, backing its benefits for male intimate health. That is truly impressive. And understanding how it works reveals with Mediterranean diet is so consistently associated with better intimate function as men age. Extra virgin olive oil works through multiple mechanisms that are all relevant to intimate health. It's rich in monounsaturated fats that support vital hormone production. Contains powerful lecithins that protect cardiovascular function and provides compounds that directly enhance nitric oxide production. It's like getting a completely intimate health supplement in a delicious natural form. The research on olive oil and intimate function shows that men who consume about 9 tablespoons of olive oil per week, that's less than 2 tablespoons daily, can reduce their risk of intimate difficulties by up to 40%. That's a significant reduction from something as simple as changing the fats in your diet. What makes olive oil particularly effective is its polyphenol content. High-quality extra virgin olive oil contains over 30 different polyphenolic compounds that work together to improve blood vessel function, reduce inflammation, and protect against cellular stress. These polyphenols are so potent that they can be measured in your blood within hours of consuming olive oil. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil play a crucial role in hormone production. Your body needs healthy fats to manufacture vital hormones and other hormones, and the specific fatty acid profile in olive oil appears to be particularly beneficial for this process. Studies show that men following Mediterranean diet patterns, which emphasize olive oil consumption, maintain higher vital hormone levels as they age compared to men following other dietary patterns. The anti-inflammatory effects of olive oil are particularly relevant for men over 60, as chronic inflammation plays a major role in age-related intimate age. Regular olive oil consumption provides a gentle, ongoing anti-inflammatory effect that supports not just intimate health, but overall cardiovascular wellness. Timeline-wise, some of the benefits of olive oil can be seen relatively quickly. Studies show that vital hormone levels can increase within just a few weeks of increasing olive oil consumption, while the full cardiovascular and intimate health benefits typically develop over several months of regular use. Now that we've explored these 7 powerful foods, let's talk about how to put this knowledge into action in a way that's practical, sustainable, and effective. The key to success with natural lab approaches is consistency and combination. Using multiple foods together creates synergistic effects that are more powerful than any single intervention alone. The beauty of this approach is that these foods work together naturally. The antioxidants in berries and dark chocolate protect the nitric oxide that watermelon and nuts help your body produce. The healthy fats in olive oil and nuts support theobromine production that pomegranate enhances. It's like creating a comprehensive support system for your intimate health using delicious natural foods. A practical daily routine might start with pomegranate juice or fresh berries with breakfast. Include a handful of mixed nuts as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. Feature a salad with olive oil dressing at lunch. Incorporate fish twice a week for dinner. End the day with a small piece of dark chocolate. And include watermelon when nuts in season. Or consider l-arginine during other times of the year. The timeline for sign-rests varies from person to person, but many men notice improvements in energy and overall circulation within first month. More specific intimate benefits typically develop over 2 to 6 months of consistent dietary changes. The key is patience and persistence. These foods are working to address underlying causes rather than providing quick solutions. It's important to set realistic expectations. These dietary interventions typically provide 10% to 40% improvements in intimate function for men with mild to moderate difficulties. While this may not sound dramatic for many men, this represents the difference between frustration and satisfaction, between avoiding intimacy and enjoying it. The great news is that these foods provide benefits that extend far beyond intimate health. Better cardiovascular function, improved energy levels, enhanced mood, and stronger immune function are all common side effects of eating this way. You're not just supporting your intimate health, you're investing in your overall vitality and longevity. If you're still dealing with getting hard erections, there's a powerful natural solution that's been helping men all over throughout. Check out the link in the description for a doctor-recommended erectile dysfunction remedy that might be just what you need. The goal isn't to return to the intimate function of your 20s, but rather to optimize what's possible for your body. Now, with the right nutritional support, many men over 60 can maintain satisfying intimate relations and continue to enjoy the confidence and vitality that comes with good intimate health. Your body has remarkable healing and regenerative opacity even after 60 by providing with the right nutritional tools. You're giving yourself the best Chanchetto age with vitality, confidence, and the continued ability to enjoy all aspects of life, including intimacy. Start small, be consistent, and be patient with the process. Your future self will thank you for taking action today to support your health naturally and sustainably.